You may have seen simple video videos like this on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram Reels, and they usually get lots of views. Like as you can see here, this one has 120k plus views, and this one has a whopping 681k views. So today I'm going to show you how we can create this kind of videos using ChatGPT and Canva. First of all, we're going to open ChatGPT, and as you can see, I've already prompted it to create 20 riddles and answers, and it should put it in a table and then add emojis where necessary. And ChatGPT has gone ahead and it has given me 20 riddles in a table with emojis. So next we're going to go to Canva and we're going to click on mobile video, and this video can be used for either TikTok, YouTube Reels, or YouTube Shorts. Next, we're going to go ahead and click on elements. Yeah, and so next we're going to type in riddle. And when we type in videos, you click on the video options, and here we're going to see lots of templates that we can use for our videos. So what you're going to do now is create the one that suits the kind of video that you were creating. And I'll go ahead and choose this maze-like template. So you right click and you set this as our background. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add an overlay. And you can do this by going to the element tab, and we are going to be adding an overlay in form of a rectangle shape or square shape. So you click on the square shape and then you drag it across your template till it is fully covered. Next, we're going to change the color of our overlay. You click on the color palette, choose black, and then we're going to reduce the transparency to almost 40 or between 40 and 45. For this video, I'm going to be using 40. Our next step is to add the text. So to do that, you're going to go ahead and click on the same text box. There are two ways to do this, and I'm going to be showing you the two ways how you can achieve this step. So for step one, I'm adding the rectangle elements, and next we're going to add our text. So you go ahead, you go to text where the text bar is, and we are going to be adding our text here. So in case you want to use any font, or you want to impute any font, or you have a font that you want to use, you can go ahead after you've typed in your text. Here we're going to type riddles and answers. We're going to adjust it till it fits into the rectangle box that we have created earlier. And now I'm going to be choosing the font Pate Tone 1. That is the font that I'm going to be using for this video. Now you can go ahead and change the color of your background box. You can change it to whatsoever color that you like. You can change the color of the box, and you can change the color of the font. So now let me show you step two on how you can achieve this, which is easier. You just click on the text, you click on effects, and you click on background. And here you can see we have a black background applied to the text. So here you click on the color palette and you can go ahead and change it to any color that you want. So I decided to change this to white, and then went back and changed our text to black. So I have a black text on a white background. So what we're going to be doing next is to duplicate this text box. Yes, you duplicate it by clicking on it, on that plus icon, or you can simply right click and click on duplicate. And now I'm just going to drag this text box down. I'm going to go ahead and remove the effect of the background effects, I mean, and then go back to ChatGPT. And now we're going to copy our riddle. That is the question part of our riddle. We're going to choose whichever one that you want to use. For the purpose of this video, I went ahead with the second riddle that was suggested by ChatGPT, and you're going to paste it right into the text box. So here you're going to drag and adjust to the desired size, and it's looking too dark now, so I'm going to go ahead and change the font to white. So after doing that, you can drag it and make it bigger so it could be more visible, and then I'm going to drag it upwards just a little bit below the riddle and answers box. So next, I want to add some effects to our text. So how we can achieve this is by clicking on the text box, and then we're going to click on the effects tab again. The effects tab, when we click on the effects tab, sorry, I'm still adjusting. I'm trying to fit it right in the proper position that I want it to be. So yeah, that's okay. Now we're going to add an outline. You can click on the outline, or you can choose whatsoever effect that you want to use for your own text. And then I'm going to add a black outline and also increase the thickness of the outline. Up next, we are going to be adding our progress bar. So progress bar is that bar that's it's going to be like a countdown button. You can either use a countdown or you can use a progress bar. I prefer using the progress bar, but I can also show you in another video how we can implement the countdown um bar. So here I went ahead and I changed the color, and I'm going to drag it down below to like the almost end of the rectangle. Next, we're going to duplicate our riddles text field, delete it, go back to ChatGPT, and we are going to copy the answer of our riddle, and we're going to place it down inside our text field. So now what we're going to do is to adjust our images, our text, adjust everything to you're satisfied on how it looks. So I'm just here dragging and resizing. I'm trying to make, you can see I changed the font to all caps. I needed the answer to be bigger and the emoji also to be bigger. So next, if we play this video now, you're going to see that everything is just going to start all together. So what we're going to do next is with that, we are going to add animations to this, to each element we have. First, starting with the title, I'm going to add the pop animation and then also put the animation on enter. Next is going to be the riddles, and I'm going to be using the ascend animation, and I'm going to be putting this on both enter and on exit. Our next is going to be the answer, and I'm going to be using the bust animation, and I'm going to also leave this on enter. And next, lastly, is our progress bar. Here it's going to be a wipe animation, and then we're going to go ahead and reduce the speed so it takes its time until the big reveal. So you can see we've added our animations, but everything is still displaying all at once. So what we are going to do now is we're going to make some adjustments. So to do that, we're going to click on one of the elements, and so I'm going to right click on the progress bar and I'm going to click on show timing, and this will bring up the secondary layer because Canva does not have a separate layer for B-rolls yet. So now what I want to do here is I want the progress bar to start loading after all the parts of the questions has been displayed. To do that, I'm going to play my video from the beginning, and I'm going to watch and see the point where all the questions have been revealed. Yes, somewhere here, I'm going to drag it a little bit to the back. And now we're going to drag the handle from the beginning to the point where all the text has been displayed. And next, we're going to go ahead and play. And now, where the progress bar stops loading, we're going to pause our video there and then drag the end of the clip to the point where the progress bar starts slowing. In other words, the progress bar is going to start showing after the questions has been displayed, and it's going to stop before the answer is revealed. So next we're going to click on the text field of the riddle and do the same. I'm going to drag it and make sure that it ends where the progress bar stops, and then we'll click on the answer and make sure we drag it to the point where the progress bar stops. So as the question is ending, the bar is being displayed, and then the answer comes out, and now they are all going to show at different time intervals. Let's see what it looks like. So here you can see our questions displayed first, our progress bar loaded, and then we have the big reveal, the answer. So this is how you can create this YouTube shorts or TikTok videos or Instagram reels. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys how we can batch create this kind of reels. And here, I'm going to show how you can create 30, 40, 50 at once, save them, and then you can go ahead and just be uploading either 2 or 3 every day or daily, and you don't have to be recreating all the time. So let's do that next. Up next, we are going to go back to our left hand corner where the items are being displayed, and you're going to click on apps. When you click on apps, you're going to search for bulk create. Bulk create. In my case, I noticed that I couldn't get the bulk create where the apps were listed because I have used it before. So I scroll down beneath the apps, I see my bulk create, and then you click on enter data manually. You clear the table by clicking on the trash button, and then you make sure you highlight the text field box. Go back to ChatGPT and copy our riddles and then paste it right here into the text field. Scroll down to make sure that everything is well arranged and imputed, and then we'll click on done. And here we see it displayed on the left side here. Next, we're going to connect the data. We click on the riddle box, connect data to the riddle, and do the same for the answer. You connect data to the answer. So go ahead and click on continue and then generate the pages that you have listed on your data. And now you can see that we have created 20 videos all at once, and that was easy, and there is no repeated question. All these are brand new pages, as you can see. So we're just going to watch a few of them to make sure that there is no mistake. And if you want to go ahead and make some edits, you can just pause, click on the video page, click on the part you want to edit, and then you go ahead and you make the edits. You can also change the background of the video by going back to elements, going back to riddles, get a video template you want to use, and when you click on that template, you right click and then you set it as video background, and then it's go ahead and it's going to replace this video background. And finally, we are going to save our video. So you can do this individually. That means you have to go ahead and you're going to save this video one by one, or you can save them in bulk. Let me show you what I mean. So to save them one by one, you click on all pages, you check, you deselect all the boxes, and then you're going to click on page one, done, and then you do this for all 20, 40, 50 pages. Or if you are a pro user, you can simply click on download and then select download pages as a separate files, and this is going to download everything all at once into a zipped folder. So guys, this is how you can create bulk videos for your YouTube shorts, for your reels, for your TikTok videos, and these are videos that go viral. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this content, kindly subscribe and like and share and also comment. Thank you so much for watching this video. So I'm going to be seeing you next time when we drop our next video. Bye.